That's like my off the court job, is figuring out how to use this platform and to do it right and to create impact, positive impact.
This is Entrepreneurs the Playbook, where I give you access each week to the world's greatest athletes and executives about their personal and professional playbook and what has made them champions on and off the field. This is the Playbook.
I remember when I, made it to the NBA, and then like, even just that until that point, but even if you want to take it further to insanity, I remember I actually physically wrote down a list one day, and I was like, if any of these one things didn't happen, I wouldn't be here today. And it was a long list of maybe about 13 to 15 things and I made sure that everything on that list was like out of my control. So-and-so gets hurt, which gives me this opportunity, or like, this ends up happening, and the timing of someone's injury created an opening on that roster, which is why I got like a bunch of these things that I realized like are out of my control. So that's like the first thing I need to do, is just not take credit for a lot of, outside things. And I think as we all go through life, everyone kind of acknowledges that there's some level of, we can control everything we can control, but we can't, there's just so many things that are outside. I feel like people think about my career and they immediately remember Linsanity, and a lot of people on the outside have created maybe that, they have romanticized that time period or that stretch, and people don't realize that my story or my NBA career, in my opinion, is like 90%, 95% downs and a very few ups, but the ups were really, really up. And so people who don't live in my shoes every day, or don't see the struggle that I've been through, or like what I feel like I'm constantly capable of, but haven't, been able to do with sometimes external factors. And like there is a lot of continually, delving into God's promises, that there is a perfect plan, that I needed to just continue to be faithful and worry about what I can control. And so that's an everyday motto for me, what you said. And I agree, like I do feel like I'm in God's favor. I do feel like my older brother kind of said it best. He said, when I look at your story, there's God's fingerprints all over it. It's definitely makes me appreciate it more. It puts me on the fast track for life, because, by the time you hit 32, like your career, and from a numbers standpoint, like on average, like when you hit 32, 33, like there isn't too much after that. And versus like an entrepreneur can do it for a much longer time. Like when you're 32, 33, you should be like
on your way up.
Yeah,
exactly.
like
Orville Redenbacher was 70 when he started the popcorn company.
Yeah,
so you got plenty of time to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, and I know that's true. So I just appreciate it more, and the window's smaller. The timing is, maybe the average NBA career is 4.5 years. So I'm going into my 9th next year, and that's just, I got to be thankful, and I feel like I'm more and more thankful, because I can see that the end coming faster and faster.